All right, joining us for this very special interview is Sachin Katira from Zoom In. Thank you very much, Sachin, for joining us today. I want to talk to you a little bit about the kind of demand that you've seen over the last couple of months. We've seen this whole boom in the online space, lots of ordering happening specifically online, and personalized, customized items are also taking up a lot of wallet share as far as gifting is concerned. So tell us a little bit about how it shaped up for you.
So we've seen like a great trend post in early June is when we thought the initial feedback from consumers was, while it was extremely important for them to, continue preserving memories and in the physical format, uh, it was becoming really difficult for consumers to, make that decision because none of the internet companies were producing or shipping their orders on time. But what we did differently was we, kept our business on. We continued accepting orders, and we had like ton of loyal customers who would want to, print and preserve their memories, and they were willing to wait for at least 1.5 to 2 months when even during the shutdown time. And that got us really excited, saying, okay, we have like fantastic, loyal consumer base, and that got us going. And post that, we have seen like a really sharp uptick in terms of demand, where consumers feel that it's extremely important, both in terms of preserving memories that really matter to them, and also meaningful decor and the gifting.
Right. In terms of categories that have been doing well, if you could run us through which categories on the platform are you seeing good traction for?
Sure. So the largest selling product for us is a photo book. So this is like a traditional photo album that people used to print for wedding. We have converted those into like an amateur album where you could print your daily memories, be it, uh, child growing up, or your Valentine, or, anniversaries or gifting or any travel. That's the largest selling product for us. The next comes is the frame print, where there are like whole bunch of beautiful designs available on Zoomin, and people are actually printing for the thoughtful decor.
Right. With the festive season that just went by and New Year's and Christmas coming in, are there specific queries around demand? What has been the kind of demand growth year on year that you've seen?
So we've been growing almost 30 to 40% or an year on year since the last 2 years. That's the kind of demand we've been seeing.
Right. Going forward, are you looking at new categories to be adding to your portfolio? What's the plan out there?
So in terms of plans, we are offering, the plan calls for like product range. We are introducing many new products that are meaningful for gifting and also for self-consumption around preserving memories. We are also working on making it really easy for consumers to create these products on Zoomin. And right now, if you see our website, we have revamped our logo, and we are also investing into the new UI and UX that has gone live on Android a couple of weeks ago. iOS is launching as we speak, and the web will follow sometime around the end of this month. So the focus post that will be, of course, creating, allowing customers to create products easily, and also launching a whole bunch of beautiful designs that are sourced globally and making it available to Indian consumers at a really affordable price point.
Right. In terms of investment in the business, what is the plan out there? Are you looking at external funding at this point in time?
So right now we are profitable. The great thing is every order that we do is at Zoomin is profitable, be it an acquisition or a retention order. So the business is self-funded, so as to speak right now, but we are exploring strategic opportunities which we believe can add value to each other and help us grow really fast. So in terms of funding, we are still experimenting around a few metrics, and once we are ready with that is when we'll look for, going mass marketing and raise some institution funding.
Right. And if you need to look at targets and any metrics that you have in mind for next year, the end of FY22, what kind of targets have you set for yourself? Any short-term or mid-term targets that you can share with us?
Sure. So in terms of short-term targets, we are, like I mentioned, we are investing into product and technology. And in terms of numbers, we are still looking at growing about 50% or year on year, but profitable. That's our goal. And in terms of long term, once we are ready with experiments is when we will, know the actual numbers that we feel it can scale to, and we'll define goals.
All right. On that note, thank you very much for joining us today, Sachin. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. Thanks for your time.